Hey, what's going on, fam? Welcome to the FOMO channel. I am Mr. FOMO himself, just checking to see if the video's on. So today we're going to be talking about the risks of trading, and unless you have steel balls, you shouldn't really do it. I mean, you can do the little trades for sure, but if you're buying big amounts, then you need to have steel balls. So just now, I've been following this like a hawk. You could call me the hook. I don't mind it. And there was this massive dip before. It was a huge sell-off, And then what happened was I was following it all the way through. Price dropped down, dropped down, dropped down. We were at the low point. We went as low as, I'm just going to go here, around $49, $52. Just $52. I entered back in at around 63 myself. And then a couple of big candles for Safuu. I'm not particularly here to talk about just Safuu, but I'm going to talk about a few. There's a sell-off here just now. But overall, Safuu price has gone back up to $73, which means now that my Safuu bag, if I'm just going to refresh this, guys, for you. So it's sitting at 25 now, and I've gone from start of 3 days ago from 5 to 10 12 to 14 to now 25 Safuu, which is kind of crazy because I didn't think I'd ever have that much Safuu so fast, but it's here and I have it. The Safuu is sitting here. You can see that there. It's a lot of Safuu and I'm pretty happy with it. Now I'm going to read through that. If the ROI is 2.28%, at the current market rate, I should be getting around half a Safuu a day. And of course, that compounds as well. So as they go, it becomes more and more and more. And in 30 days, that's an additional, That's an additional 10 by 35. 500, what does that make it? 0.15 Safuu, I think it is, if I'm correct. 15 Safuu. Yeah. 0.5 times, 15 Safuu for sure. It should be 15, and that's 15 Safuu. But then it compounds as well, so you're probably looking at 17 to 18 Safuu. And if you multiply that by, let's say, the low of $60, $70, or $75, you're looking at extra $1,000 every month coming in if you keep it that way. But remember, it constantly keeps compounding as well. So that's the kicker over here. That's why I love this project so much. I am going to straight up say I love this project. Look, I don't really give a hoots ass about Brian and and all the hoopla with CoffeeZilla and all that sort of stuff. That's an interesting topic on its own to talk about, but maybe I'll cover that in a future video, how CoffeeZilla texted Brian and where it went from there and this whole thing. Look, part of the reason generally is because the market is in a shambles at the moment, so you're looking at a 30% loss anyway. Now, I myself, I'm not very, very good at this, like I'm by no means experienced trader. So what I generally do is I follow this bad boy over here. It's called Bitcoin. We all know it. So I follow Bitcoin, and generally the market follows Bitcoin as well. Whatever Bitcoin does, the market kind of follows afterwards. Bitcoin goes to ATH. If Bitcoin goes to ATH, then you can see Ethereum, Cardano, but Ethereum, Avalanche, and all of them follow Bitcoin, yeah? Everything kind of follows Bitcoins, but today I just want to talk about averaging down and what it actually means. For a lot of you guys don't know what averaging down is. So, so I bought, if you look at my video, oh gosh, let's go back to Safuu. It's 74 already. I'm really happy about it. I'm really happy to see it constantly keep going up. I hope it continues on this uptrend and we can hit that 80 to 90 to $109 where it was. So what happened was, if you go back around, it's 127. Yep, so it dropped down over here. It was just around here somewhere. It's 120, 19, 10. Let's go to around here. So my first average down was around here. I thought I was doing a great job over here. I thought, okay, so $109 is a doable thing. So I averaged down and I spent $1,000 and I cost averaged down. So I bought more because I'm thinking the price will go back up again. And then remember, my initial investment was only $300, right? And then what that makes it is now I've got $1,300 in play. I mean, obviously Texas takes some of that away as well. And then I averaged up a little bit more and it hit this low over here, and it was like at 60 something dollars. If you looked at it, went all the way down. See down here, it was like 60 something dollars, and then 50 to $60. And I kind of was waiting for the dip to change, and it changed dramatically fast, and it was 63, so I got in at that price as well. So I still averaged down 63 to 74 now. So cost averaging down is a very effective technique if you believe the stock will go back up at some stage. Again, this is super high risk, guys, so please do your own research. I'm not an experienced trader by any stretch of the imagination. However, I understand the basics of it enough to know that this is what I should be doing, that I should be cost averaging down Safuu, and so that's exactly what I did. And then before you know it, I have this. I have a total of $2,200 in play, all up, or $2,300 in play, all up, and I'm already close to breaking even. Less the taxes are 16%, which you'll add on later, so you add the 16% on that as well, and I'm even for this actual project. So what I need to do is, obviously 2,300, I need to be hitting, I think, okay, so off the top of my head, I think it's around 2,668, 2,668. I think it's around 2,600. Yeah, somewhere around there. So this needs to be at 2,600 for me to be ultimate even. Anything above and beyond that is just pure profit. Yeah, and if I can get it to pure profit territory, that I think this becomes an amazingly good project for me again for the second time around. Yeah, because right now it's just flying up. It's still got there's buyers all over the place. Look at that. There's this massive buy that I have to show you guys. This it's on my Instagram and also on my Telegram group as well. There's a buy for 300, and there's a buy here for $48,000, just right there. And there's another buy over here. Come on, baby, show me where you at. Hiding away from me, shying away from me. $397, $279.25. That buy was this massive candles, yeah. Then this was the other big candle. Yeah, overall, guys, you might want to just, keep your eyes on this as much as possible. There's a $31,000 sell-off there as well. You want to keep your eye on this as much as possible, and I'm going to constantly be keeping my eye on this bad boy. Now, if some guy had just bought at $52, he can sell now and already make profit, just so you know, yeah? Because that is enough. There's enough profit there for him to make and take out. So, yeah, that's where we're at the moment. 73... I think 76, 73 or 76 is when I get profit from my last buy. So I could probably sell $1,000 worth and get profit from that straight away. Anything above that, I sell $1,000 worth of Safuu, I make profit. Let me know your thoughts on my very, very rudimentary strategy. But overall, if you want to cost average down, you must know what you're doing. You must write down the prices you have, and then you decide on how much the taxes are and how much you need to gain for you to make pure profit, yeah, on these kind of projects. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to give you financial advice. Please do your own research and look after your money. However, I imagine it will go back up to 100. Again, speculation is key. I think if it goes back to 100, then we're back in business. And then Safuu will go back to slowly to where it was before. And if it does that, then obviously I've just 2x or 3x my money, actually, which would be amazing. Anyway, all from me today, guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day ahead. Peace.